Yes. Uh-huh. Mhm. Um, and the Lord plagued the people because they made the calf which Aaron made. Yes. Now, there's the possibility that the infection that I have, yes. It doesn't smell. No. The pus in it, yeah. Now, I'm familiar with boils and pimples, yeah. And you can't pop it. But there's what's known as MRSA, yes. You probably heard of some infections that are antibiotic resistant. Yes. Why don't we look at the antibiotics and what you've been doing because of infection? Now, there's a possibility, yep, that when you have sexual intercourse with a half breed, a hard dick, yeah, inflatable breasts, poo, when you have sex with a clone, it could cause a plague throughout the nation. Now, for all of those that wanted to have lookalikes of every police officer, right? All sheriff. Those that said, well, this is top secret. We don't talk about this in this county. Yeah, I think for the last, could be hundreds of years. Yes. Somebody let a little fish out of the ocean and decided to have sex with an actual person and made what's known as a half breed. And then that half breed decided, well, I look just like you. All right. So I'm going to screw, and screw, and screw. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to continue to have intercourse with the ovulation of women. Ouch, giant. And then we're going to have multiples. Yes, as a communication system. Let's go here. Now, this infection is responding to something very simple. Yes, the wet wash rag with the crushed ice in it. Yeah, and it goes very slow, and it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Yes. And even though I haven't taken any antibiotics, there has been a significant decrease in the amount of pain that I've experienced. Yes. And the actual scab that started from when I first kind of went in the shower, I thought, well, I'll use hot water to get it out. Yes. The scab is increasing in size as the actual injury underneath the scab is decreasing. It's as if I was to cover up the wound right now with a scab that is healing because of the water of the washcloth. Yes, the softening of the skin and the scab. Yes, and I apply a small amount of pressure. It keeps leaking. Yes, what I would say is pus and blood. Ouch. Now, I'm not doing this very often. In fact, what I did yesterday is I didn't apply any cold to the actual injury itself. No, I waited all night so that when I woke up this morning, it was really, really large. Pooch, as in causing an increase in the pressure of the heat and the infection to want to escape from my physical body. Yes, but when I put the cold on it this morning, I did notice that there was some infection did weep out of it. Mhm. Now, the use of the wet washcloth and the crushed ice, yes. Did somebody think that you could have sex with something, yes, anything other than a man and a woman? Yeah. Now, for those that are homosexual, did you think that amping yourselves and putting a lizard in your rectum, yes, was going to give you this huge orgasm? Yeah. Now, there are probably some repercussions of keeping an animal in your rectum. Yes. Having sex with anything that's manufactured. Let's go ahead.